Alright, I think we can start to get started. I always forget how kind of blurry the camera looks when I blow it up this much. How's everyone doing? We don't seem to have a ton of people in here yet. Hopefully more people come by soon. But this is me, Wandering Bard Gaming. We're here with Final Fantasy 15 episode Gladio, and I don't know how long or otherwise an episode that's gonna be. So this may become a regular old Final Fantasy 15 or 14 stream afterward. We're gonna see. I actually don't feel like tired garbage today, so we might have some time yet. I'm gonna turn the music off so we can get the gameplay started. And I suppose that we have a bit to catch up on because I haven't been on the streaming front in a couple of weeks. I posted a couple of community posts, including that poll about what words and logic. Me asking what character analyses y'all were looking forward to seeing. Lumina won by a landslide. I think a lot of you saw the post also from me saying, "Hey, I don't have the footage for it yet. I'm trying to get the footage now off stream." But I'm just trying to be transparent because the next video I'm planning to make is the Machina character analysis. And I don't want people to get on there and be like, "What the heck? Where's Lumina's? We asked for Lumina." Okay, so downloadable content today. Gladio, then Prompto, then Ignis? Huh. Comrades, which I don't think works anymore, right? I don't know if Comrades does anything anymore. I'll have to ask somebody about that. Episode Gladio. The events of Episode Gladiolus occur during the story of Final Fantasy 15. Completing the game first recommended for the best experience. Yeah, but no. I've gotten to the point in the story when Gladio leaves. Comrades on Steam works exactly as normal. Oh, really? Cool. I'm gonna have to try that then. It's the only version that wasn't split. Okay. Nice. Also, welcome to here, Malinork. Alright, so we're trying this episode. We do normal as per usual. Now, I don't know. The only thing I really know about this is that I think Gilgamesh is involved. After suffering a humbling defeat at the hands of Ravus, Gladio embarks on a journey of self-discovery. Destination: the Tempering Grounds, where he wants to undertake a trial of body and mind that is herefore afforded but a sole survivor. Oh, okay. I hear Gladio is also involved. That might be a spoiler, though. Yeah, that is. That's unfortunate.
My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure.
Visuals on this 4K, 2K screen that I have are so good, y'all. I hope it looks good on stream, too.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Noctis just playing a mobile game.
Marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug? Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him the Blade Master.
That's Gilgamesh, alright. Yeah, because I've never fought as Gladio before. Striking and blocking as Gladio is different from Noctis, but other actions remain the same. 4 hits in a combo, yeah. Gladio, you can hold X to focus, but vulnerable if we lose focus. Okay. Come and get me, you jerks. When Valor is high, press Y to perform a glaive art. Okay, what is Valor exactly? Oh. Oh, okay. So the art is different as the glaive art, as the Valor bar fills. The higher the Valor, the stronger the art he can perform. Yep, makes sense. Blocking attacks and taking damage increases. Rage strikes do more damage as rage builds. Okay. The problem that I'm seeing is that if I just mash the attack button on these freaking Vortus, then I'm not gonna take much damage, am I? They're too easy. That's a lot of monsters.
Gladio?
Hey, Core.
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Catch you at a bad time.
Are you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the Crow's Nest.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Sure.
So, are you ready to move out?
Of course. What about you?
Oh, I didn't start my
Are you
timer, did
mentally
I?
prepared?
Of course. I'll be right over.
Block attacks to stagger enemies right before they land. Yep, makes sense.
About time.
It's weird seeing like the knights and defenders of the king just wearing like fatigues, you know? Just wearing
water's
regular
fine.
clothes.
Thanks. Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master? I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power. Then answer my question. Are you ready or not? You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
That's an evasion.
So you're ready to face death. Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
I wonder if
Except
Gilgamesh
for
has
you.
any royal
You
arms.
undertook the trial, and you made it back alive.
Oh, so Korra's the only
Barely.
one who's done it. Okay, and he has no scar.
Let's move.
That means Korra's better than Gladio, even after Gladio does this, y'all.
Did you tell your friends why you were taking off? Just
No,
said
of
it
course
was
not.
business. Didn't want them getting all worried about me.
How dare they care
Knowing
about
your
you?
pride took a beating.
Ha! That's the real answer, huh? Imagine if we go through all of this and it's just like Ultros and they're like muscleheads like you. I hate them. Like that'd be Ultros.
All right, I've got this. No turning back now.
All right. This seems fairly. Well, that's a welcome insight, huh? Really rolling out the red carpet for us, huh? Rolling out the welcome wagon. And they're zombies. Great. Let's go.
They're alive. Not for long.
Have you come to claim my life? Who are you? One of many who haunt the grounds, following our leader in death as in life. not what our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past.
Why?
To test those determined to become the King's shield, and prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
Okay.
The
So this is
Blade
basically
Master's men
meant
have
for
sworn
Gladio.
their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, scaring off the unworthy. Then they'd better prepare for disappointment. I don't scare easy.
You're scared of Ravus.
It's all yours, Marshal! Well, don't mind if I do. Pathetic.
Wait, why are my attacks not working? Do I have potions? Yeah, but not many. Okay, I really am gonna have to get better at the combat and fast if I want to survive this. So why is Cora with me? I thought this was meant to be like a solo quest, huh? Like, I'm not complaining for the backup, but... Okay, more dead guys who aren't attacking. Perfect timing blocks are real useful as Gladio. Okay, I'm bad at that. We'll have to improve.
Only way to go is down. He ain't going down without a fight.
I blocked.
Just like I taught you. Ready?
If Gladiolus tries to block a guard-breaking attack, it will take his shield will shatter and he takes damage.
Pathetic.
Yeah, can't block without a shield. They introduced that mechanic and then my shield breaks and I can't block. Like, they introduced that mechanic as I'm trying to use blocks. Like, what's that for? Oh, hey, it's you. Wait.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Oh, that could have fooled me. I didn't see a shield.
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Ready or not.
Brute force alone does little to impress. Only he who possesses both muscle and matter of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
Yes, you don't.
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
I ain't meeting mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon, and prove your worth.
That fight... Yeah, I have to assume we were
You
meant to
are
lose
ready
that.
for this. In that case, let the trials begin. So the Blade Master. He's a master of blades. What? Were you expecting something profound?
There are some games that let you win scripted losses. This game isn't one of those. Yeah, true. Good to know that I'm not completely hopeless then, huh?
Rest up while you got the chance.
Oh, I just didn't have to use those potions.
Might as well take a break.
Cup noodle! We're just sitting in Gilgamesh's cave with cup noodles. Beautiful. There are data files separate for... So how's that a scripted loss then, Mal? Doesn't sound very scripted.
The Blade Master isn't here to train you. He's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you join the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me.
Tell me more.
So what? The weak aren't worthy of serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station.
Shouldn't we all aspire to greatness?
I was a fool back then, too. And I was punished.
If you lose, the game continues to expect you to lose. Got it.
You weren't killed. Maybe you weren't worthy of serving as shield, but he must have seen you as worthy of living.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Interesting.
Back to the trials.
Another potion.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
So do
Done and
Devil May
done.
Cry speedruns just count on winning that fight really quickly? DMC5 speedruns, that is?
Pathetic.
Hard and fast!
If so, it's not the main category. Got it. Okay, that felt better. I'm not blocking, but I'm dodging pretty well at least.
Your skill is impressive.
Thank you.
You may have the strength to defeat the darkness. But do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
We can only hope. Reaper. Hey, you. Where'd you go? That's trippy. Ah, there you are.
Not good. They keep on coming. Want some?
Oh.
Hard and fast!
Too slow.
Yeah, the Earthquake one has way too much startup lag. You don't want to use it if possible. They're just throwing a ton of enemies at us, hey? Wait, is there a pickup? Ooh, yes, we don't want to miss those. More bodies, wow. Alright.
What's this?
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Alright, combat time for real. No more easy enemies for us, huh? Alright, and no core either. Works.
Prepare yourself, young warrior, for the trials that await.
What the heck?
Prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
What? I can't see. What? Ah, come on. I can be better than this. And yeah, I really don't want tips for this. I need to just get good. Alright. Could have been worse. Receiving the soul's power.
Our power goes with you now, young warrior.
Okay. So what does this power do? Complete the first of the soul's trials. It can now perform blocks capable of withstanding the mightiest of blows.
Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
Alright.
Thanks for the advice. And for the pick-me-up.
Well, you made it out alive. Your first trial may have ended, but many more await
Many
you
more
on your
await
road
us,
to an
huh?
audience with the Blade Master. Prepare yourself.
Alright then.
Time to take a load off. Better rest here while I can.
More cup noodle.
My father never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
No. You want to know why?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he would.
I do. I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard and as Shield of the King.
Okay.
He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone?
A little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me, like my father did what was right for him. That was much more than a soup.
Alright, one sec, y'all. Alright, sick. Let's go. We got a few people in here. Welcome to the chat. Alright, we're back to normal. Back to fully rested. Next trial awaits. I wonder what it will be. Where are we exactly?
How long has it been since you undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
Give or take. I was a lot younger than you are, and far less experienced. It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
Yes, so you didn't complete the
This place
trial,
familiar to you?
Vaguely.
but you
The
didn't
younger
die
me had
either.
little mind for taking in the sights.
Wait, what? Hang on. Well, that's clearly not... What? Well, no, that's the way. Or so it seems. Oh, wait, no, the path loops around. Oh, okay. What? No. No, it doesn't. Oh, this... Oh, I came this... Wait, what? I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, no, here's the way. Okay. I love how Gladio is trying to see how far Core got with his trial. Whole crumbling columns from the ground, swing them topple even the fiercest foes. Doesn't help if it doesn't work. Oh, that's one of those guard break attacks. The roll that he does. I'm gonna need, you know, why does selecting things never work? Hello, Bullet. You want this? You know you're interested. Nice. How do I throw this? Okay, sick. Let's go. Yeah, that felt pretty good. At least there's lots of healing items, or if I do inevitably need them. More skeletons impaled in the wall. We love to see
Another
it.
trial chamber.
And another chance for the warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
Oh, wait, there's an item over there. Alright. So perfect dodges, I'm seeing what Mount Elk was saying. Perfect dodges do come out in the middle of an attack, but only perfect dodges. I can't just block willy-nilly in the middle of an attack. That's not how it works. Only perfect blocks come out. So again, it's the get good. This is the get good simulator for me. That is some type of dragon. I'm seeing pillars. Enkidu. Oh yeah, of course it's Enkidu.
Moons has it been? Since our last visitor, far more than I can count. Let us see how our latest challenger will fare.
I hit block. I want the record to show that I did hit block. No, I still really suck at this, but I'm seeing pillars around, but I don't really see like a case to be able to use them. Because that would require me to be able to because there's the movement with them is too slow. Nice. Yeah, the pillars were there, but like moving and attacking with them is so slow, you can't really use them. Alright, souls, give me your strength.
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams, let's see. I can now perform the Maelstrom Glaive. I have a third Valor Bar.
The shield of the king must safeguard our future.
The skill shared of the souls been passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put them to good use.
I assume there's gonna be another rest point soon, huh? More cup noodle? Hey, Neon Boy, give me 1 sec, because I'm trying not to die. That's a lot of enemies that are nearby. Things are going well. I'm finally back from my trip. Life is finally becoming less stressful and hateful, and I'm back on stream playing Gladio, so things are going pretty well. How are you doing? Make for the innermost sanctum.
Thousands set foot on these grounds. All of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within.
True, those guys
will
are
meet the
prepared.
same fate, as will you.
Ow.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home is nothing like the Lucis I once served.
And who are you,
Your
random
age
soul?
has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace.
Ow.
No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Depravity?
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
But nobody bets on him. Everyone roots for the little guy, but nobody bets on him. Playing 14 as always? Yeah, you're on Stormblood now, right? Okay, I really thought there was going to be another, wait, Bandersnatch.
Warm welcome just for me.
This needs a special solution. Wait, can I pull that? If so, not seeing many ways to do it. I think I'm gonna need to use this new Maelstrom art here. Need to charge it up. Oh, hey, Core's here.
You're mine. Let him have it.
Oh, you know, that's completely fair. Sorry, Shadowbringers. Oh, nice.
Just like I taught you. Ready? And raring to go.
There are way too many enemies. Try to dodge that. That didn't work, clearly. Okay, can I pull this pillar now to deal with the boulettes?
Pathetic.
Oh, wait, now? Hey, you. What is the reach on this thing? That's a big reach for that pillar. I've heard from other people that Shadowbringers is where the story really becomes peak. Now, it's also one of the... I have like almost no spoilers for any of 14's stories, so I'd rather keep it that way.
Even
But
when your
I've heard
flesh
it's quite good.
fails you, or will you fall to your knees?
There's more, huh? Cora's got that one. You want to talk about how freakish strong Gladio is? That he can swing this thing around pretty much like it's nothing? Like, that's a new level of strong. Up here, huh?
Might as well take a break. Better rest here while I can.
More cup noodle! I can't get over this visual. He just has a whole stock of cup noodles with him.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
If you want to know, I'll talk.
Hit me with it, man. I want to know these things.
The Blade Master. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like he knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that.
It's hard to imagine Gilgamesh being taken seriously, this seriously, you know?
That was much more than a soup.
It's really hard to picture that. He's a joke, a powerful joke, but a joke in most games.
Both muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should you lack either, hard and fast.
You're mine. Let him
Beautiful. Let's go. How many more trials? They're saying innermost sanctum, so we're surely coming up on the last one, right? Especially since Enkidu was the one before that. Demon wall? Oh no. What the? Oh, right, of course. Pull? No, I says A, pull. That means when I press A, you pull. There's a bunch of enemies beyond that wall.
The penultimate trial.
The penultimate?
To serve as the shield of the chosen.
Is this how Anakin Skywalker felt? Just mowing through weak, helpless enemies. Is this how he felt? I don't know if I like that. Alright, second to last trial, let's go.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
You got it, boss.
Yeah. Easier said than done.
How is that difficult? If being true is difficult, that's a problem, man. So I haven't had to use a Phoenix down yet. I don't look forward to having to use one. Oh, Iron Giant. Iron Golem thing.
The shield is bold, shrinking before none.
Not the arsenal at your behest.
Oh, guard break. Okay, that was better. I really tried. You can't block that.
Try this.
Oh no. No, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit block and I hit attack. That's more like it. Oh no, it's angry. I did. I just used one. I am trying to block these. I am This game sucks. I am pressing X and it does nothing. I need to just not attack until he attacks. Because I keep trying to block him in the middle of attacks and I'm not timing it perfectly. There we go. Come on, you. Wait, are you just not doing anything now? There we go. Okay, that's better. Time your blocks. And don't just mash the B button, Bard. That's the way to do it. I'm learning. There's still 2 Phoenix down on that fight. That's not great. Maybe it means I learned something though, right?
The final trial awaits you.
Alright. What did I get from this one? I couldn't damage Gilgamesh before.
You got what it takes after all. Maybe. But it ain't for you or me to decide.
True. And the Blade Master is a more formidable foe than any you faced thus far.
Great. Cup noodle time.
As well, take a break.
Just 2 guys with cup noodles chilling out.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
Yeah, you're Korra the Immortal. Of course I'm interested.
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher too, if you can believe it.
That is hard to
Wouldn't
believe.
listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough.
So
Still, you made
Korra
it back
the
alive,
Immortal
something no one else has ever
was a mocking
done.
name.
I respect that.
Whenever you're ready.
No time like the present, y'all.
Come here to die, have you?
Nope, I'm here to live.
Looking to die again.
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose conviction?
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a
Oh,
deaf
poor.
ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat.
Okay.
If even he could not succeed, I see no hope for you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
That guy must have left quite an impression when he laid it flat on his face.
He must have done. Oh? Your sword is from this trial chamber?
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All
Claris?
those years ago.
His father?
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself.
Hmm.
Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face.
Okay, Claris is his
Just
father.
like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
Okay, challenge the Blade Master.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
Oh, he is. Blade Master, after all. He's not the Blade Novice. Not the Blade Squire. Not the Blade getting pretty good. He's the Blade Master. Oh, that's a lot of blades, y'all. Huh. Blade Master. Literally. Alright, Gilgamesh.
I'm here.
Brandish in your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
He's gonna die. Nope, bad attack. Up. Okay, try to dodge. Bad timing. Nice.
You only delay the inevitable. Oh. Look how you tremble.
I ain't afraid of you.
With every passing second, the fear in your heart grows greater still.
So what do I do? Just roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come here if not to join the other lost?
I want to charge up a
Because I've got what it takes.
a maelstrom.
And I'm gonna prove it.
Ah, I couldn't dodge. I tried to dodge. Need to get behind him. Get behind that attack. Oh, that hitbox stays out for a while.
Try this.
Blind reliance on strength alone is your weakness of me. Countless disappointments make their land here. And so shall you.
I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Nope, get behind him.
Try this.
No. I had the right direction and I went the wrong direction. I'm a moron. Let's go. So even a broken block is better than just not blocking at all. Okay, I played a little too fast and loose there and I got punished for it. We can handle it. Another phase? I hope not.
Strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now. Nothing can stop me now.
What the flurry you got there, mate?
Corn was right about this guy. He's a hell of a lot tougher than I imagined. I won't go down. Not without a fight.
What? Okay, he has blade beams. Wait, what? Why are all your attacks unblockable? Why do they just make his attacks okay, I'm just gonna let myself die so I can Phoenix down. Hey, Squex. How you doing? Ah, so that's where the scar came from. Down to my last Phoenix down. Not good. Okay, Blade Beam. Okay, I blinked through it somehow. Wait, that did it? What?
I kneel before no man.
Okay, that works.
Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind.
Did he just not even
Meanwhile,
notice the
but I
pain?
realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
spoken, like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you,
Okay.
having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy.
His whole quest was motivated by
The
I'm
chosen
scared of
king should be
losing.
so fortunate as to have a
And
man
now
like
he
yourself
realizes
serving
I can
at
still
his
face
side.
that fear and keep going.
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
A king's glaive.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade
Cup
he
Noodles is
stole
basically
from
a
me
side
my arm.
character. True.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right.
This was
In that
Korra's
case,
sword?
Don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
So Korra cut off Gilgamesh's arm, which is how he didn't die, but he still lost. Okay. And then we're the first. Gladio's the only one to actually beat Gilgamesh.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
Good old Gladio.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get
I was
cast
down.
out
I'd
empty-handed.
used all my healing items, y'all.
He didn't seem to think the guy would let it
I was
bother
down
him.
to my last
Said the
like
guy's
potion
too
and high
old
potion. I was
to
out
care
of
about
Phoenix
material
Down. If I
things
died
anymore.
again, I was just
If
that
he's
was
still
it.
alive.
Gladio. I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Korra the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it.
Yeah, why don't we get a cool nickname, huh?
I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Thanks, Mo.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
The resolution on this image on my screen, by the way, is so low. You can see it. I hope it's better for y'all. Cup Noodle Champion. Isn't there a side quest involving a marketing campaign for Cup Noodle?
So that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah.
What
The
bully?
difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
Cup Noodle, the ultimate flavor experience. Oh joy.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
That
What
he
can I
does.
say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break.
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off.
The spicy seafood is so my favorite. Guys, I haven't even done this quest yet.
I'll be ready.
Okay, we have a sword and a scar. Now, does completing this give me anything for my my playthrough, or oh, that's a cool image. Unlocked score, attack mode, final trial, acquired Genji Blade, dual master glaive art. Oh, nice. So that would make a difference if I tried to do this again. Now, yeah, return to title. Let's do that. Now, so did any of that make a difference for my playthrough? The way the Hiso side quest did, or? We'll find out in a minute. That is the one, right? Yeah. It has been a minute since we've gotten on here, hasn't it? How are you all doing? Any of y'all watch the Switch 2 Direct, by the way? What are your thoughts? Unless you unlock the ability to play as Gladio. Oh, how does one do that? Alright, well that was cool, everyone. Which you unlock through score attack. Topless Gladio. Oh, I have seen the topless Gladio memes, yeah. Oh wait, who are you?
Hey, if it isn't my favorite hunter.
What do you want?
Me?
Who else? The name's Holly, by the way. Forgot to tell you earlier. Thanks for taking care of those demons. I tell you, that was a real shock, having them show up at the plant. I was so shocked, as a matter of fact, I went and did my back in.
You're back?
Yep, it's given me all kinds of grief. I can barely shuffle 10 feet. But wouldn't you know it, the girl in charge of the valves is off today. Huh. And her job is to go through town and check they're all shut down.
Want me to go for you?
What, you?
It's the Ascension Grid
I don't
thing. You
know.
unlock in the teamwork section.
Sure,
Okay.
why not? If it's no trouble, that is.
Wait, Ignis, what are you doing? Wait, what? What? I haven't looked at the Ascension Grid in a while, have I? As you can clearly see by my having 335 AP I've not used. Two accessories. Oh, that's useful. For Noctis, yeah. We can get that for all of them, huh? Wait, why does Ignis get 3? What the heck? Wait, so Noctis is the only one who only gets 2? What's up? Oh wait, no, there's one. There's one right there for you, huh? That's a lot of AP that takes. Exploration. Increase AP game and making camp seems useful. Arm gear. Temporarily boost attributes. Reduce arm gear depletion. Gain AP for conjuring the arm gear. Okay, hang on. Boost damage inflicted by arm gear chain. Gain AP for chain kills. Alright. But can I not select these? It's not letting me. Do I already have them? Okay. Magic, Powercraft, extra Powercraft. Deal heavy damage with machinery by overloading output. Alright, sounds useful. Add to the tech bar when I land attack seems really good. Suffer damage less good because ideally I don't want to suffer damage. Oh, that's useful. Concentrate ally attacks on a foe with devastating death blow strikes. I like... nah. There's a use for that, I think. First up at the middle section, I don't know what's meant by that. Increases MP by the number of levels he's attained. Boost warp strike damage. Warp strike to break demon appendages. Okay. I'll save the... On the right, mixed in with Gladio's Dawn Hammer, Cyclone. Take control. Oh, take control of Gladio mid-battle. Oh, okay. You can control Prompto as well. You can change to Ignis. Oh, okay, sick. I'll unlock each of those as I play with the characters. I've only played as Gladio for now. So I can change what technique they're using. Oh, okay. The only thing you've carried over so far is the final tier technique you can use when controlling Gladio. Gotcha. Oh, and I have this Genji blade. There it is. The Genji blade. That works for me. So I now have a Thunder... I have a Thunder Greatsword now, an Ice Spear, Sarah's awesome short sword, and I have a Fire Spell. Nice. How many Royal Arms do I currently have? 6? 5.
Gotta say, the women here have it rough.
Yeah, everyone's got their hands full.
They're in charge of the inspections and everything.
Indeed. They know their way around the machinery like no other.
Alright, y'all. Time to get to the city. Although, now that I know that you can play as Gladio...
Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been real eye-opening after all the fine
Is it
dining
time
you did
for...
before that.
Damn, that looks good.
Go grab one if you want.
You bet I want. I'll find a joint later.
Okay, wait, hang on. Quests. Not Brave New World. We did Close Encounter of the Terrakind. Is there not now a quest for Cup Noodle? Flowering Artisan, better stuff, the Regalia. Might want to do some of those, huh? Oh, there we go. Need for noodles. Oh, so it's just right here. Oh, yeah, the duh, right where it says cup noodle on it. Did we just get the cup noodle recipe? Wait, guys, is this that quest? Video?
Something dawned on me when I was on my own. Any food you make tastes better when you use good ingredients, right? Then, if you take something already delicious like cup noodles and add in the finest, freshest ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate flavor experience. So I ask you, Noct, what's your favorite ingredient?
Can't get enough of some good shrimp, honestly.
Solid choice. After all, the shrimp they use in cup noodles was selected from over 60 varieties
Oh, no.
for their flavor and their shape. It's perfection. And some say you can't top that. But I say you never know if you never try. All that's left is to make our noodle dream a reality.
Wait,
First
what?
Up, the ingredients.
What?
Yeah, whatever you say.
What? Wait. The perfect cup. Gather intel about the... Are... Are you serious?
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
Yes.
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
What is it?
It's
You put your life on the line every day. So, I wanted you to have a little insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look out for all you guys. Keep him by your side, and he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
She is crushing hard. That is a interesting Moogle. In battle, the Moogle serves as a decoy, drawing the enemy's attacks. When it gets damaged, take it to Iris at Cape Kayam to have her What has my life come to, everybody? Also, what am I supposed to do with these noodles? Hang on a moment. In retrieving a crustacean carapace from the giant Carlabos.
Huh?
Okay. Moogles and noodles, the perfect combo. I think this little guy would probably agree, wouldn't he? What's everyone's favorite Moogle? What's your favorite version of
Try one of
Moogles?
these.
Okay.
Good, right?
Yeah. It's good.
Then come again and tell all your friends. Another nip base is cropped up, friend.
Oh, so we're just going on like a food. It's just a food pilgrimage for us. We're just trying to try everything. And get all the ingredients we can to make the perfect cup noodle.
Scary to think that fortresses can fly.
Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Would you like something to eat?
Yeah, any good
You
hunts?
help call pests?
Secure the mountain pass. That's too easy.
You'll take on the job? Wonderful.
Yeah, all of these are ones I can do. Although a bunch of them only appear at night, it seems. Wait, no. Not what I meant to do, but it's alright.
Best of luck. I look forward to the good news.
Yeah, don't these all... No. Okay, so only a couple of them are only nighttime.
You'll take on the job?
Yep.
Wonderful.
You got it.
See anything you fancy? Certainly.
We might go back and try like
yeah,
score
here
attack
it
at some
comes.
point, but
I dare say I could make this at camp.
restaurateurs hate Ignis. He can do their recipes better.
Anything in particular I can tell you? Thank you.
All right.
Please come again.
But first things first. Seem to have a few hunts on our case now, huh? This one's right where we are now. Alright guys, we're gonna make some perfect cup noodles. But first, we have monsters to kill. This is a massive waste of our time, by the way. Like, we do not... We're supposed to be going to get married. And we're making cup noodles.
Say your prayers.
Not a potion? Really?
Yeah, you're in.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Everyone regroup. Right here, huh?
You're on fire today!
So what is happening to me? I'm trying to arm gear.
I'm dying of thirst here. I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive. Oh.
So this assist suit, it already does a lot for me, hey? What I really would want, especially for, oh yeah, I want to sort these. Yeah, okay. So I want to, if I want to start using royal arms again, I want to improve my recovery rate. Which means I'd need this blue choker. This is Gladio. He currently has the strength foe. Enhances vitality nominally. Device that stops experience points from being tallied. That doesn't sound super helpful, does it? It's actually extremely helpful. You're joshing me, right? Oh, okay. I wondered if it'd be something like that, yeah. Oh yeah, one other thing. Now that I'm... Let's see. There's a guide? Oh. Alright. There's another bounty I had that only comes out at night. And I'm not even close to it.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial
Don't tell me you have a
profile.
crush on her too, Prompto. You have enough crushes on girls, Prompto. You can be a little less horny.
You see this, Noct?
What about it?
I want to just check. How do I take control? Oh, LB plus LT. Got it.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Ice bomb. Okay. I guess it would help to have fire equipped, huh? We're still sticking with the episode Gladio music. The King's Shield. Alright, yeah. We'll do some hunts. We'll make some really delicious cup noodles. I can't believe we're doing this right now. Next stream, Lord willing, we'll do, we'll actually go to Altisha. Because we do need to actually do that at some point. There's an Imperial ship. Oh, and we're right in the path of it. Oh, no, is that a ship or a train? Or a billboard? Huh. Looked like a ship from the distance. Despite seeing otherwise, there is no point of return. There's always a way to come back. Oh, wait.
I'm not in the mood for these horror film rejects.
Well, I don't see any demons.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
The only point of no return is, hey, you have to finish up this bit of the story first before you can return, huh? Can we?
Ready when you are, Ignis.
Yeah, can we go, please? Like, you keep saying, oh, scary demons. There are no demons nearby. We're in a tunnel. Almost there, y'all. So it keeps showing. Do you mean to tell me that this game isn't
Easier to sleep with
perfect?
civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers. Let's hit up the shop.
Sounds reasonable enough. Are you joining us?
No. We're going this way. Don't have much fire magic left. still kind of stuck to the path for the time being. Can't seem to deviate from it, no matter how I try. Oh no, here we go. A river.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth hot.
Are we all right?
Getting by.
Target the enemy's right side.
I know.
Sweet. Say your prayers.
These ice bombs are a little troublesome. Are my link strikes going to work, or is it going to just not let me play the game? Is it gonna... Hi. You see how I'm pressing the wrong button. It's actually on me this time. I was pressing down instead of right for no reason.
Sorry about that. All right, boys, here's the home stretch.
Let's
Glad
not.
that's over.
Let's go back and play video games.
Go back where?
To our hotel room?
Not gonna happen.
See, I'm with Noct. I prefer the idea of going back to a nice safe space and playing video games. Oh wait, Cape Kayam is our next destination, huh? Is where the crabs are. Why not? Just to avoid the demons. The one excuse I'll use for fast traveling is to avoid demons.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Brutal bee and killer bees. Ah, well, at least they're honest about what we're facing.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
You want to talk.
life left in him. Show no mercy.
Glad. None the worse for wear.
So far. Alright, back to the bees. Back to the bees and the bees. There's a lot of bees.
The hunt is on.
Prompto, look alive. That's what I call teamwork.
Prompto! Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing.
Wait. Why do I have a How do I summon again? Hold trigger. I don't see that this is worth summoning for, but you know what? We are summoning a Titan to kill bees. Target eliminated, you don't say. That is the most overkill thing that he could possibly have done in that moment. Look at what we have done. Oh, hi, Ramu. Hey, you're still here. What's up, man? To kill bees! Let me remind you. Goodness gracious me. Okay, well, we definitely did it. We killed the bees.
Everything in order?
Yep.
No slacking.
Ignis, are you still poisoned?
Keep this tail in check.
I'm impressed.
Visibility is poor. Clean glasses and capital idea.
Okay, that was too strong to block, because I was holding block with that one.
Don't die on me.
You just resist everything?
How are we?
Shoot. Guys, this camera is so terrible. Like, how am I supposed to play the game with this?
Hey, Ignis, instructions! Everyone form up!
Sure.
Okay, yep.
observation.
Worry about yourself.
Agnes! We must regroup! Right here!
Everything cool? No problems here.
We're gonna need some more items soon. Wait, how are we all in danger? Maybe I shouldn't be fighting this thing. We have done almost 0 damage.
Hey, Ignis! Everyone regroup!
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
One false move and we're done for. We can turn the tide yet.
Together.
I dodged. Yeah, we're gonna need more items after this one.
Gladio! Watch yourself, knocked. I know. Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Get those muscles moving.
Oh, these old things.
Got it on its last legs.
Let's put it out of its misery.
Swift and painful.
Alright, playing as Gladio felt pretty good at least. But yeah, we're gonna need to rest soon. Shut up,
Sounds
Gladio.
like someone's in a good mood. Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
We got our butts handed to us multiple times over. Alright, don't travel at night again, huh? Looks like it's dawn's breaking now. So what is Comrades exactly, Malinoric? Multiplayer version of the game with significantly different combat mechanics. Alright. Yep, it's morning now. Purely combat. Okay. Some missions take place in enclosed areas. No new maps, all from the main game. Okay.
Nice weather.
Put on a jacket, y'all. It is weird how magic is basically just like a bomb in this game. Hmm? Are these marks for a different hunt?
Focus.
Real magic and comrades? Oh, nice.
Stay alert!
Nice guy.
Gladio, do it! Sorry to break this up!
Nice work, Gladio.
Pronto!
Don't mind if I do.
These heckin' toads block everything.
My pleasure.
Except my royal arm.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio!
I cannot track any of what's happening in this combat.
A little help over here.
Where am I? Why does the combat in this game suck so much? Who designed this and thought this was a good idea?
How are we? Getting by.
Getting by, just combat sucks, you know? Normal everyday Final Fantasy 15. Where am I?
Gladio, do it! Sorry to break this up! Nice work, Gladio!
Let's go.
Roger.
Nothing personal.
Forgive me.
I know. Alas, count on it. Pronto. Nice one, Pronto. Pronto, you're up.
It's nothing. Just a little further and we got this.
Don't go dying on me now.
Hell yeah!
This should tide us over for quite some time.
Lap of luxury, here we come.
Easy, big spender.
Frugality, please.
This was like the level 12 hunt. In theory, this is gonna be easy.
Bash some heads in.
You know it. I'm in.
Oh, head bashing.
Pronto. I'm impressed.
Big weapon like that, leave you wide open.
Say your
Try
prayers.
another.
Realize?
Gladio, do it!
That's crossing the line.
Sorry!
Nice work, Gladio.
Get back!
Is arm gear gonna work? Because I'm holding the inputs. There we go. Took me like 4 or 5 times to do the input for it to work, but you know, that's cool.
All right, we're done here.
Yeah, I love the idea of the combat in this game. The actuality of the combat in this game is complete trash. Most of the time, though. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Remake Trilogy, for as much as I have issues with the story and such of it, at least it said, hey, we can do... Like, this in FF16 at least proved, hey, we can do, like, real-time FF combat and have it not suck.
Rain.
We have one more hunt on the list, right? We did this one, this one, this one. Yeah, it's just frogs left. Wait, no, we did frogs. We did all of them. Oh, okay, sick.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with a raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
I know, right? Yeah, I'll fast travel, why not? Yeah, I'm not saying the mechanics aren't deep. They're just, I think, badly implemented, badly explained. Yeah, but also like there's way too much happening at once to be able to track anything, and it just turns into you being bopped around a bunch of times until you summon or you use Wait, this is not where I wanted to go. Yeah, this is not where I wanted to go. Believe it or not. I wanted to go to Westalum. That's fair. I do like 16. I brought up 7 Remake first because of the fact that it proved you could do party combat and have it not be terrible. Gameplay-wise, mechanic-wise, I absolutely agree. Story-wise, I have issues, but that's because I'm interpreting it in the context of FF7 original story. So I will agree with that one. I think FF7 Remake series does a lot of things correctly. I just wish it had been more faithful. 'Cause here's the thing. I think a lot of people who look at people like me and our opinions are like, oh, these nostalgic babies who wanted a shot-by-shot remake of the original game. And I'm over here like, please don't insult our intelligence. We knew going into Game 1 that it was taking the Midgar sequence and expanding it into a full-size game. We knew that there was going to be stuff added.
Hello.
I think a lot of us wanted a fleshed out, but still faithful remake of FF7's story, and for the most part it is that, but why couldn't they have just made it all that, you know?
Impressive work out there.
Oh, yeah, so I think that, like, story-wise, yeah, there's issues for me, but, like, gameplay-wise, even beyond combat, like the way they integrate side quests, the way they integrate the other characters in the combat is really good. It takes the link strikes from FF15 and actually makes them like better. That is what I like about remake series, is that it takes the best parts of some of the combats from the other games and implements them in and still does its own thing. It's really cool.
You're a godsend.
Wanted for habitat destruction.
Some refreshments. Here's our menu. Ah, just a moment, please.
Look out, stomach.
Soup and bread. Alright, let's go fight some crab.
Thank you. Please come again.
Huh.
This is actually faster than walking there. No, because I need to take a quick break. I need to grab some water and such, so I'll be back in just a few minutes. Back in a minute.
Hey, Nat?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
No use trying to change your mind. Let's go.
Awesome! Nap time!
Indeed.
Timeout? That means you like demons, etc. Borrowed for when you get back. Wait, it. Wow. Okay. So that happened. I'm clipping that. No, they are right. We should rest. Just like where? Okay then. That's a thing that happened, I guess. Now, where's our hotel? There we go.
The finest room in the house is available for your immediate comfort.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! Bath time!
Not bad.
Yeah, we'll save that photo.
Isn't this Gentiana?
Yeah, she was here, huh?
She was?
The photo would suggest so.
I guess. Memory must be playing tricks.
Wait, what? Where's Gentiana? I'm not seeing her. All right, y'all. Let's go get some crab meat. Yes, let's go.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
There we go. Needed something a little sweeter then. Starting to regret having the LinkedIn app on my phone. Ever since that conference, I'm trying to get better at like socials and such. But for work networking, you know. But I will say, there's way too many notifications come up. Okay.
So Nox, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Me.
Me, I guess?
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
Too bad, Noct. You know, I'm glad that they're building in time just to take a breather. I'm still feeling it after I didn't sleep well on the work trip. For anyone who's watching, problem with the hotel beds is I slept, but it was almost like waking sleep where you're just asleep enough that you dream, but you're kind of conscious of dreaming. It's not, it doesn't feel like lucid dreaming, just like, I guess I wouldn't know what lucid dreaming feels like, but this doesn't seem like what it would be. Because it was like subconscious, like subconscious just became conscious is what it really felt like. It was really weird. Also, there were issues with my flight out there. I didn't get to my hotel that night until like midnight. And then I had to get up early the next day and trim my facial hair and get ready.
I might have asked before, but is ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes it is.
What is ebony? The drink they're drinking?
Breathtaking.
Sure is.
This is the English version then, not the Japanese, I think. So yeah, having a moment just to take a breath in game and just listen to the music in the drive. This is like, yeah, there will be some quality studying ambiances to make. So here's the logistics thing that worries me a bit. What I really am concerned about is that nighttime, obviously one cannot drive. You can't drive at night. So it leaves me wondering, like, is that gonna interfere with my ability to record these? It's always the concern. So it'll have to be all manual drive, almost certainly, because I also can't afford to get out of the car, and I don't want to stop the music either. So we'd probably do it. I want to do it when I've unlocked as much of the map as possible. So it might be now before we have to take a boat, huh? Because I know that at some point the whole world gets engulfed in darkness and such and so forth. So I don't want to do it then. So this might be a good save to keep, like right before I go to Altisha. I don't know how the story really goes much after that. I only know so much. Ah, the sea. A great place to find a giant crab. Or more accurately, the beach is a good place to find a giant crab. And the sea is by the beach. We're doing all this for Cup Noodle. I want to, again, specify that. We're doing this for Cup Noodle. As you wish, Gladio.
looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
What's that supposed to mean, Iggy? Are we near Kayam then? That would track. Love the music here.
According to our tipster, this is the place.
Yeah, that looks just about it.
Let's go. We can't lose this battle.
Which means we can't run away either.
No slacking.
How are we?
That timing. Bad timing again.
Nice one, Prompto.
Got the parry. Nice.
Even our best skill isn't good enough.
Not with that attitude, he isn't.
Okay, I couldn't block that somehow. Interesting.
Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio.
Here I am.
Tried to block that.
Got more than we bargained for.
Need a point warp. Not finding a point warp. Yeah, no kidding, that's not good.
Iggy, look out.
Affirmative.
Ain't got much.
Gladio!
No quarter.
Nice work, Gladio.
All right, we did it!
Would that I could boil it, shell and all, but I'm afraid it's too big in its current state.
Then let's chop it up and enjoy it while it's fresh. What are we waiting for? Let's get to camp and get cooking.
Fresh meat. All right.
I wonder, Is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
I know,
Which one
right?
is it? One is what?
Her or Cindy?
RNA or Cindy? Oh, wow. Okay, let me think about this for a sec.
I've no doubt both of them can wait.
Make that a poll, huh? Aranea or Cindy?
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
What is over there? Beautiful. A perfect theme.
Still a bit of a walk from here.
Wow, the color's amazing.
Heads up! Watch yourself, knocked.
I know.
That's crossing the line.
My ass. Get back!
Gladio, you're up!
Nice one, Bronco. It's not gonna be. What can I say? Right there!
The sun's called it a day.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Come on, guys, let's go find somewhere to crash.
I'm with ya. I feel like I'm in the wrong space entirely.
Let's have some light.
All right.
Am I really full? Gonna need some more spells, huh? Stop cast, huh? This is why I didn't worry much about, like, the power that said you can absorb more from these, because I'm never really short on this. I don't use magic super much.
You want to make camp?
Soon. There's an ice deposit. that I'm just dying to sample. Yeah, we got spells for days. Alright, cup noodle time.
Let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
Cup... Carlabos carapace. Cup noodles. Lovingly rendered shrimp cup noodle, everybody. Can't get enough of it. Just four dudes chilling out, slurping up some cup noodles, and very clearly enjoying themselves. I can't get over that. That's a good photo.
Perfect timing. You know something? Going through all that trouble to make our own custom cup, it's made me appreciate cup noodles even more.
Perhaps we truly can't improve upon perfection.
It's not about finding the single best ingredient. It's about crafting that perfect blend of meat, egg, and shrimp. That harmony of flavors is key.
Yeah, you're right. Makes you appreciate how delicious these noodles really are.
I know I sure do.
Why are four guys just sitting in camp in a fantasy video game horny for cup noodles? Like, guys. Oh, cool. Now we can just make cup noodles whenever we want. Beautiful. Alright. The night is dark and full of demons. Yep. Sure is. Yeah, sure, why not? Sid? Oh yeah, Sid is there.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
We actually really do.
Being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
You experience peak, it's all downhill from here. True.
The Imperial High Commander? Heard he's been swaggering about with His Majesty's sword.
Heard the same. That guy's got some nerve.
It's weird. Ravis has a sword but doesn't use it.
He doesn't use it because he can't. Who the hell's he think it belonged to?
Why does he bother carrying it at all?
It's okay, I got a sword from my girlfriend who lives in another world. You can keep that one. Unless said swords of royal arm. What's up, Prompty?
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse.
Hey,
Hair blowing in
Bakus.
the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Ah, sure, why not?
Seaside supermodels it is then.
Oh yeah, seaside supermodels.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot.
Oh, hey, Iris, where'd you come from?
We ought to hold on to this one.
No, I'm done with side quests. I want to progress the story. We're We're probably gonna wrap up before we actually go to Altissia though, because I want to make that a proper stream, a proper long stream.
Good. How y'all doing?
Who has the lance?
All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. You slacking off? Y'all brace yourself for power. Y'all brace yourself for power.
Wait, if I hit this. Alright, yeah, y'all, I think that might be it. That might be it for stream today, because, I want to make a proper dedicated stream just for the Altissia sequence. So I think this might be where we wrap up for now. Probably use the extra time this evening to record some more Lightning Returns footage, because I did say I'm working on getting the footage for Illumina character analysis. So I've been recording Lightning Returns off stream, mainly so that I can just enjoy a video game. Altissia does have a fair bit of side content too, I'm sure it does. That does not surprise me at all. But yeah, we'll make a proper Altissia foray soon. That's the plan, a stream of just Altissia. So that's going to be it for now. I really appreciate y'all being patient with me on slow uploads and such. Next week I'm going to work on editing the Machina video, now that I finally have time in my life again for it. And yeah, but I do think that that's going to be it for today's stream. Mal, thanks so much for sticking with me through all of it. Thanks to anyone else who popped in. Lord willing, I'll see you guys next time, but I think I need a rest for now. I'll see you guys later. Join the Discord if you want to know when stream's going to be happening next. I try to update that where possible. Link in the description of the stream, and cheers. I'll see ya.